Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. For this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So UCLA Bruins offense is up first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. To keeper trying to get to the marker. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone.
And that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Golden Gophers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And here's the handoff. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. To the air, it's Garrett. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
2nd down play coming up. Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The defense showing blitz here. There's the handoff. Breaks free. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the wide receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Bruins will bring their punt team on the field now. Turner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Garrett. That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Running play called on 3rd and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Golden Gophers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He keeps it on a design run. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And it's UCLA on top here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They'll run it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Garrett. It's a quick grab. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Looking to chuck it again. Short connection to the tight end here. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A short completion with the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
to try here for the extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. The coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made of the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Garrett. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And the Golden Gophers come up to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. A defensive in this playoff game. Wow. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out